Hello everyone, welcome to Raaga 3, the Carnatic Music Gateway. Today, as we are heading into the 31st episode of Raaga 3, let us begin our episode with an amazing quote by Albert Einstein. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Imagination and creativity are inevitable partners that drive forces behind human progress and self expression. These two are considered the dynamic duo of innovation and expression. Imagination triggers the spark of possibility, while creativity transforms the possibility into reality. Imagination is the art of visualizing beyond the existing reality, resulting in exploring the gray cells of the mind. On the other hand, creativity is the art of turning these visualizations into manifestations through innovation, design, and expression. Exposure to a wide range of experiences, cultures, and disciplines helps nurture the imagination and cultivate the creative mind. The exposures and accumulations of the transactional information must be mindfully observed to seek out the possibility of imagination to manifest by connecting various transactional concepts. By nurturing this dynamic duo, we gain access to the root of potential that can bring changes to the world, inspire artistry, and push the limit of what is feasible. In a world where change is the only constant, let us nurture these inseparable companions that guide us to the world of possibility and make the world a better dwelling place. By embracing the possibility of creativity and imagination, let us begin our 31st episode with a small yet beautiful composition of Muthuswami Dikshitar, Gange Maam Paahi, in Raaga Senchurutti, set to Khanda Chapu Tala, which is a tala of 5 beats. According to the Purana, Himawat, the king of the Himalayas, was created by Lord Brahma. Himawat got married to Menavati, who is the daughter of Meru Parvata. After several years, the couple was blessed with a daughter and they named her Ganga. Later, with the blessings of Goddess Adishakti, they were blessed with another daughter named Parvati, who is the incarnation of Devi Sati. As the first daughter, Ganga grew up. She was taken to Swargaloka, where she took the form of a river. According to Srimad Bhagavatam, the origin of Ganga is said to be from the toenail of Lord Mahavishnu in his incarnation as the fifth avatar called Vamana. King Bali, who is the king of Asuras and great grandson of Rishi Kashyapa and Diti, defeated Devendra. Indra approached Lord Mahavishnu to restore his power from Bali. It is said in Srimad Bhagavatam that Vamana approached King Bali while he was performing a sacrifice. Lord Mahavishnu appeared in the form of Trivikrama and begged the king for 3 steps of land as alms. As the king agreed, Vamana, as a small boy, started growing in size. The boy took a big first step, conquering the entire Bhuloka, the planet Earth. Further, he took the second step, conquering the place of Bali called Amravati. Despite being warned by sage Shukracharya, Bali agrees to keep Vamana's third step on his head, thereby Lord conquering all of the existence and beyond. Vamana appeared in true form as Lord Mahavishnu and blessed Bali that he would be ruling the Patal Loka forever, thereby restoring the power of Devendra. As per Srimad Bhagavatam's 17th Adhyayam of the 5th Skandam, the origin of Ganga is said to have taken place during the first step of Vamana when he extended his left foot, piercing a hole in the upper shell of the universe called the Brahmananda with the nail of his big toe. Ganga is said to have originated as pure water from the origin of the material world. Devi Ganga appeared reddish as she washed the lotus feet of the Lord. Thereby, she came to be known as Bhagavat Padi. As in Bhagavata Purana, Karanodaka or the Garbhodaka is said to be the place of material creation where Lord Mahavishnu lies down in a state of Yoga Nidra, creating the material world, which is considered to be the dream state of the Lord in his Nidra period. In the 17th Adhyayam of the 5th Skanda, called the Bhagirathi Gadyam, Sri Shukha narrates the origin of Ganga as Vishnupadi from the toenail of Vamana. तत्र भगवतत्साक्षादज्ञलिङ्गस्य विष्णोः विक्रमतो वामपादाङ्गुष्टनक निर्भिन्न ऊर्ध्वाण्डकटाः विवरेणान्तः प्रविष्टा ह्या बाह्य जलधारा तच्चरणपङ्कज अवने जनारुण किञ्चल कोपरञ्चिता किल जगदग अमलापहोपस्पर्शनामला साक्षात् भगवत्पतित्यनुपलक्षित वचोभिधीयमानातिमहता कालेन युगसहस्रोपलक्षणेन दिवो मूर्धन्यवततार यत्तद्विष्णुपदमाहुः. According to Srimad Bhagavatam, the river Ganga, originating from the lotus feet of Lord Mahavishnu, divides into 4 parts flowing in 4 different directions as rivers Sita, Alakananda, Chakshu, and Bhadra, which finally merges into the ocean. तत्र चतुर्धा भिद्यमाना चतुर्भिः नामभिश्चतुर्दिशमभिस्पन्दन्ति नदनदीपति मेभाभिनिविशति सीतालक्कनन्दा चक्षुर्भद्रेति. River Sita starts her flow in the eastern direction from the abode of Brahma to mountain peaks called Kesarachala. She flows downwards to the top of Gandha Madana peaks, thereby falling within Bhadrava Varsha to merge finally into the ocean from the eastern side. सीता तो ब्रह्म सदनाट् केसराचलादि गिरिशिखरेभ्यो धोत प्रस्रवन्ति गन्धमादनमूर्धसु पतित्वान्तरेण भद्राववर्षं प्राच्यं दिशि क्षारसमुद्रमभिप्रविशति. River Chakshu flows on the top of Malyavan Parvata, eventually flowing towards the Ketu Malavarsha, finally merging into the ocean in the western direction. एवं माल्यवञ्चिक्करान् निष्पतन्ति ततोऽनुपरतवेगा केतुमालमभिचक्षुः प्रतीच्यां दिशि सरित्पतिं प्रविशति. River Bhadra flows from the northern side on the top of Meru Parvata and flows down on the peak of Shringavana, thereafter merging into the ocean. भद्रा चोत्तरतो मेरुशिरसो निपतित गिरिशिखरात् गिरिशिखरमतिहाय शृङ्गवद शृङ्गादवस्यन्तमान उत्तरांस्तु कुरुणभित उदिच्यां दिशि जलधिमभिप्रविशति. River Alaknanda rolls down on Hemakuta and Himakuta from the southern direction of the abode of Brahma, thereby entering Bharatavarsha and ultimately merging into the ocean from the southern direction. Taking a bath in this river is considered holy, as this is equal to attaining the fruits of Ashwamedha and Rajasuya Yajna. तथैव अलकनन्दा दक्षिणेन ब्रह्मसदनात् बहूनि गिरिकूटान्यतिक्रम्य हेमकूटात् हैमकूटान्यदि रभसतररंहसा लुडयन्ति भारतमभिवर्षं दक्षिणस्यां दिशि जलधिमभिप्रविशति. यस्यां स्थानार्थं चागच्छतः पुंस पदेट् अश्वमेधराजसूयादीनां फलं न दुर्लभमिति. According to Mahabharata, Devendra killed the leader of Asura named Vritra, and the leader's followers hid in the sea, causing Indra to be unable to find them. As the Devas seek the help of sage Agastya, he swallows the entire river using his siddhi to find the Asuras. Since the sage swallowed the river, he was unable to release the river, causing drought in Bholoka. King Sagara performed Ashwamedha Yajna by making a horse left to wander for a year. To make the yajna unsuccessful, Devendra stole the horse, making the king search for the same. King Sagara sent his 60,000 sons to go in search of the horse, and the sons spot the horse in sage Kapila's ashram. Assuming that the sage Kapila had stolen the horse, they disturbed him who was in deep meditation. Angry Kapila, with his divine gaze, burned all the sons of King Sagara. As Sagara's grandson, Anshuman asked Kapila the solution to bring the deliverance of the souls of 60,000 sons, sage Kapila suggested that only river Ganga, who descends from Swargaloka, can liberate the souls. Bhagiratha, who is the grandson of Anshuman, underwent severe penance to please Lord Brahma and Lord Mahadeva. Brahma, with the help of Shiva, allowed Ganga to flow down to Bhuloka, with Shiva controlling the flow of Ganga by releasing her through the coils of his hair. Hence, Ganga is called Bhagirathi. This entire effort of Bhagiratha is beautifully described by sage Valmiki in the 43rd Sarga of Balakandam. देवे देवे गते तस्मिन् सो अङ्गुष्ट अग्रणिपीडितां कृत्वा वसुमतिं राम वत्सरं समुपासताम् अतः संवत्सरे पूर्णे सर्वलोकनमस्कृतः उमापतिः पशुपति राजानम् इदम् अब्रवीन् प्रीतत्ते अहं नरश्रेष्ठ करिष्यामि तव प्रियं शिरसा धारयिष्यामि शैलराजसुताम् अहं ततो हैमवति ज्येष्ठा सर्वलोकनमस्कृता तदा सा अतिमहद्रूपं कृत्वा वेगं च दुस्सहम् आकाशात् अपतत् राम शिवे शिवशिरस्य उत अचिन्तयच्च सा देवी गङ्गः परमदुर्धरा विशामि अहं हि पातालं स्रोतसा गृह्य शङ्करं तस्यावलेपनं ज्ञत्वा क्रुद्धतु भगवन् हरः तिरोभावयितुं बुद्धिं चक्रे त्रिनयनस्तथा सा तस्मिन् पतिता पुण्या पुण्ये रुद्रस्य मूर्धनि हिमवत्प्रतिमे राम जटामण्डलगह्वरे. River Ganga is also called Jannavi, which has its own beautiful story. As Ganga was flowing down as Bhagirathi with huge force, she flooded the ashram of Rishi Jannu, who was performing a ritual. Since she had extinguished the ritual fire, sage Jannu got furious and he drank all the river water. With the request of Bhagiratha explaining the reason for Ganga's descent on earth, Rishi Jannu released her through his left ear. Thereafter, she obtained the name Jannavi, which means the daughter of sage Jannu. Even in today's composition, river Ganga is referred to as Jannu Bhale. Also, Adi Shankaracharya in Ganga Stotram mentions the sanctity of river Jannavi, who is the daughter of sage Jannu and flows through the great peaks of the Himalayas. Her water is so sacred that she brings prosperity to all three worlds. पतितोद्धारिणि जानवि गङ्गे कण्डितगिरिवरमण्डितभङ्गे भीष्मजननि ते मुनिवरकन्ये पतितनिवारिणि त्रिभुवनधन्ये. Coming to the Raaga Senchurutti is a janya of 28th Melakarta Harikamboji. This raga is extracted from folk music. In the Hindustani music, this raga is named as Jinjhotti. In the Hindustani way of music, this raga is a part of Khammaj Dhat, as the meaning of the raga denotes windstorm or voice of the wind. Let's explore the kriti.
Gange Maam Paahi, Gange Maam Paahi, Girisha Shirastite Gange Maam Paahi, Girisha Shirastite Gambhirakaye Sangeeta Vadya Priya Gange Maam Paahi, Girisha Shirastite Gambhirakaye Sangeeta Vadya Priya Gange Maam Paahi. Angajatamude Asivarana Madhye, Angajatamude Asivarana Madhye, Angajatamude Asivarana Madhye, Akrura Pujite, Akrura Pujite, Akrura Pujite, Akrura Pujite, Akila Jananande Angajatamude Asivarana Madhye, Akrura Pujite, Akila Jananande Sakala Tirthamule Sadguru Gwaliyeile, Sakala Tirthamule Sadguru Gwaliyeile, Varajannubale Vyasadi Kripale, Sakala Tirthamule Sadguru Gwaliyeile, Varajannubale Vyasadi Kripale, Gange Maam Paahi, Girisha Shirastite Gambhirakaye Sangeeta Vadya Priya Gange Maam Paahi.
Let's explore the meaning of the composition. Pallavi, Gange Maam Paahi, Girisha Shirastite, Gambhirakaye, Sangeeta Vadya Priye. Meaning, I worship Goddess Ganga to protect me, who dwells on the head of Lord Mahadeva, flowing with great depth, and who gets delighted with music. Goddess Ganga blessed Muthuswami Dikshitar with a veena along with the blessings of Lord Kartikeya, writing Om on his tongue. Samashti Charanam Angaja Tata Amude Asi Varana Madhye Akrura Pujite Akila Jana Anande. Meaning, Devi Ganga lies in the middle of two rivers, Asi and Varana, and is the giver of joy to the Lord of Manmada, that is Mahavishnu. She is a goddess who is worshipped by the Akrura and gives happiness to all the species of the universe. According to Srimad Bhagavatam, Akrura performed many good deeds on the banks of the river Ganga by spending many years in Kashi with the supreme Samantaka gem. Sakala Tirtha Mule Sat Guru Guha Leele Vara Jennu Bhale Vyasadi Kripale. meaning Goddess Ganga is a source of all pure water, and she is one of the mothers of Lord Kartikeya. She is the daughter of Sage Jannu, and also she is worshipped by Vyasa and other sages. Such a beautiful composition covering all the gunas of Ganga, isn't it? This composition comes in the Sambodhana Pratama Vibhakti. The major phase of the Ganges begins at the junction of two rivers, namely Bhagirathi and Alaknanda, in the place called Devaprayag in Uttarakhand. The Alaknanda waters come from snow melt of three peaks, namely Nanda Devi, Kamet, and Trishul. The Bhagirathi waters start from the foot of Gangotri Glacier in a place called Gomukh. The main confluences of Ganga, called the Panchaprayag, before it was called the Ganges, include Vishnu Prayag, where the river Dauliganga meets Alaknanda; Nanda Prayag, where Nandakini joins Alaknanda; Karna Prayag, where Pindar joins Alaknanda; Rudra Prayag, where Mandakini meets Alaknanda; and Deva Prayag, where Bhagirathi joins Alaknanda. River Ganga has been used as a source of income since the ancient times from the 4th century BCE. A Greek historian named Megasthenes had written a book called Indica describing the wealth during the Mughal times when the Mughal kings started using the Ganges as a source of irrigation. The cultivated area around the Ganga Valley, predominantly in the states of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, uses the Ganges as a source of irrigation, which increases the production of crops, namely sugarcane, oilseeds, and cotton. The Ganges are also used as waterways, especially in Bangladesh and West Bengal, to transport grains, tea, jute, and other rural products. With such an amazing history and facts, we come to the end of 31st episode. Stay tuned to Ragadri, the Carnatic Music Gateway. Meet you all in the next episode. Until then, take care and stay safe.